spell it. JAY-ZY-VE apostrophe.
Nah.
Well, that's what it... Yeah.
JAZE. Like Hayes, but with a J. Now, mate.
No, I'm not a... No.
No. She's... When she hits 14, 15...
Is it a boy or is it a girl? What the
look, Jay's, like, I don't know, but maybe... I reckon that name's going to go up like a puff of smoke that she's probably going to be chuffing on in high school.
No, Jay's will be on Home and Away. Oh, my God, you cheated on me with Jay's. Well, we were at the surf club and he bought me a milkshake and then Alf told us to off, so... Sorry.
No, he's actually got now. He's now got a he's got a bait shop.
Has he?
Yeah, I think so. Someone on Facebook.
Off, you slippery. I'll kick your face in. I just want to see Alf go spare. Like, he's put up with that summer-based shit for how long now? He just needs to, like, come out with a cricket bat and bust some heads.
Oh, no, look, let's face it. Home and Away needs to come into the 21st century. We hear about these horrific attacks in schools happening all the time, don't we?
Yeah.
So Alf walks in like, you know, with 2 fishing hooks on some fishing line wrapped around, walks into the classroom at Summer Bay High.
Just Jackson and Jays and carroting up.
Just grabs them literally in the corner of his mouth and fish hooks them.
It's just, shh, it'll be over soon. Shh, you sleepy
Then they play a little bit of Dumb Things by Paul Kelly to break. I understand that.
Coming up on Home and Away.
We're really getting off topic here now. All right, next one. Heaven. Actually, it's...
hang on,
wait. It's the word heavy with N on the end.
Oh, God.
Heaven. So that's the latest Afterlife-inspired moniker. Heaven with a Y. So with a Y, her middle name, because heaven knows why she'll have to say that every day of her life.
Hang on. No, you know what it is. They're like, oh, my child's name's Heaven. Oh, what's that? Well, it's Nevaeh backwards.
Next one. Connor.
Yeah?
Now, Connor's an Irish name spelled Connor.
Right.
It's not Conor. It's not Conner. This one is Konor.
Kona.
You see that squiggly little red line that appears when you type your child's name into a Word document?
Yep.
That's you. All right. Now, I'm going to skip a few of these. Crichton. Now, Crichton, Creighighton. It's a Scottish surname, and it's a university in Nebraska.
Not with a K, it's not Scottish.
Yeah, they slapped a K on it. Some innocent poor baby is going to cop that. Crichton.
Well, the only good Crichton is Crichton from Red Dwarf, and I don't know if anyone else has ever watched that show, but they should.
What about that dodgy politician in the 90s, Crichton Brown? Remember Crichton Brown?
No, I don't.
All right, you ready for this next one?
All right, hit me.
Wave. Wayve.
Oh, ding, 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 we have a winner. It's got all the squiggly letters in it.
Wave. Now, look, Wave is original enough, so why would you play, this is a female's name, with an explicit...
Really?
Yes. All right, so Wave. Wayve. Her name is Wave. All right. Now, this one you're going to love as... Squire Sebastian Senator.
Hang on, no, that's 3 names.
No, well, anyway, this one is Squire Sebastian Senator. Now, I'm not sure if they're really 3 separate ones, but would you call your kid Squire?
Only if he's done something wrong.
Squire.
Oi, Squire, get here so I can kick your ass.
And then, mum yelling would be like, Sebastian, please come pick your socks up out of the hallway, Sebastian.
You've made the maid cry again, Sebastian.
That's our 3rd one this month, Sebastian. Please stop making the help cry.
We'll take one of your Mercedeses off you. Oh, we're getting way off topic there.
Oh, no, we're not.
Ah, Squire.
No, actually, I'm going to stand up for that one, you know. Sebastian. Come on, Sebastian, you must finish your crackers and row.
You know Sebastian's... What's his name? Hang on. Squire Sebastian Senator. He's going to be a serial killer later.
Yeah, because he's got three names.
Yeah.
Oh, good on you. Well done. We made the cows go away, by the way, out of the studio window. They've just walked away from us.
Off you go, Squire.
All right, so I'm going to skip a few here again. So
they're all the same.
Shaylin.
Shaylin, yeah.
Shaelyn. Shaylin. There's another one there.
That'll just get shortened to Shazza anyway.
Silverina.
What?
Silverina.
Oh, is that a new Toyota hatchback? Or is that where she was made?
7-year warranty. Unlimited Ks.
Toyota Silverina.
Silverina. Get into it now. Fit 7 in there, and you're really setting her up for a future porn career after that. Silverina.
Starring Silverina, Sebastian Squire, Senator Smith with 5.
Now you're going a bit too far.
No, not really.
Yeah, you were. I was trying to finish off, and then you went somewhere else.
I went with the
Silverina, out now. God knows why.
This is The Burble with Benny and Az.
All right. From the bogans to the other end of the social scale.
The upper echelon.
The echelons. We've got Elizabeth, or Liz, as I like to call her.
Oh, Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah,
you know, my mum met her.
Really?
Yep, in 1982 in Kings Parade in Russell Street in Bathurst when she came in 82.
Oh, very nice.
You know what my sister said to her?
Yes, I do.
Actually, she's here at the moment. No, my sister actually met the Queen in 1982 with Mum. It was a very hot October day. In fact, she's actually here in the studio at the moment. So, S, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Okay, so a hot day. Now, as I understand, you were wearing a white dress with little strawberries and stuff on it. Is that correct?
It is. I'm sure it was very attractive as well.
Queen comes up, Mum's there. I wasn't allowed to go because I was too young, too naughty. They just resealed the road, so it's all like kind of covered with tar.
Tar and the bitumen smell and
all that kind of thing. Anyway, the Queen was late, 20 minutes late. So anyway, she comes into view. Now, this is exactly as I have been described as it happened because I actually saw it on live TV. They broadcasted on live TV out here where we are.
Did you tape it on your Betamax?
No, we didn't have it. So I just had to watch it live and that's it. No, so what happened is the Queen's approaching from Mum and my sister's left, and basically next to my sister is an old bloke in a wheelchair with war medals and stuff like that, right? So the Queen leans right in to look at the medals. They're on his left-hand side. And then she turns to my sister, and then she says,
"Aren't you a pretty little girl?"
To which my sister replies,
"Yeah, I
know." Then she goes to Mum, like the Queen's got no idea what to say, and then she goes, so, have you lived in the town for a long time? And she goes, yes, Mum. It's ma'am as in ham, not mum as in farm. Exactly that what was there. But do you know what? You just absolutely completely enough. One of the most famous people in the world. You just gave it to. Did you have any idea of who she actually was?
No, I just thought she was some old woman.
Well, she is now. What would you say to the Queen now if you met her?
Do you want a tinny?
Thank you very much. That is my sister on the burble. Cheers, thank you. I wouldn't mind one, actually, though. That'd be great. Anyway, we got off track there. So anyway...
where were we?
Yeah, we were talking about the Queen. The Queen's message. The Queen's message for 2018. Now, as people are up in air about it. Now, normally she would just stand there, not really in the background, and she'll deliver a speech and she'll wish, goodwill for man and this, that, and the other and all that kind of thing.
Standard kind of fare.
Well, this year, people got the shits.
Yeah, they do. They're not happy.
In the background where the Queen was, there's actually a gorgeous gold grand piano.
Solid gold. Grand piano. It's
lavish. It is absolutely lavish. And so basically she's sitting in front of this. The Queen is billing about, close to £370 million per year to keep the monarchy there.
Yeah.
To keep the monarchy there, that's what they're billing.
But she's actually one of the cheaper monarchs England's ever had.
She's quite frugal, actually.
Yeah.
She was a diesel mechanic in the war.
Yeah, she drove trucks. She was a diesel mechanic. She did shit.
I'm sure she's done that.
Well, no, the Queen does not shit. Anyway.
Sure she does.
But, no, people are up in arms about this solid gold piano. And, the Queen was basically like, oh, look, just don't be poor.
Pull it together. Live with one another. I would love to go in there. What would you, if you could just bust into the background behind the Queen giving a message? I do wish that everyone gets along for 2019 and that I don't have any more of my grandchildren marrying tartish American actresses. And then you bust in the background and start smacking out something on the piano. What would you play?
Inagata Vita.
She's a killer queen.
Either or.
We'll just get in there and play some of those really...
Or chopsticks.
No, just get in there and play some of those really shit RSL...
No, God Save the Queen by the Sex Pistols.
No, let me finish mine. You play some god-awful RSL piano bloody instrumental versions of stuff. Shit you hear in an elevator.
Yep.
It would be... In fact, I'm going to put the challenge out right now, and people have already probably got this already organised. They're going to... With the piano in the background, what they're going to do is they're going to get someone to walk in. They'll chroma key this.
Yeah.
And then just start playing on that piano. If that doesn't happen, I'm going to be very disappointed. With the nonsense side of the world, I'm going to be very disappointed with
Probably
that.
already happened. And if it hasn't, it should.
Okay, so the challenge is out there. I want to see videos. Post them onto our Facebook site, facebook.com/theburble.au. If you've got these messages that they've put someone in the background of the Queen playing on the gold piano. Who would you like to see in there? Elton?
Oh, I think that's why people were pissed. There was no Sir Elton doing Candle in the Wind.
Yeah.
Isn't that a thing now?
She doesn't like the Candle in the Wind. She never did get on with Diana.
Yeah, well, that's why there's no Diana anymore.
Whoa. Songs like My Old Man's a Dustman or... Look,
she's got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
It's part of the Royal Collection, this piano, and it's actually not made of gold, but it's mahogany. It's painted and gilt in gold.
Right.
She the Queen it's Queen Victoria's fault. It's not Lizzie's fault. It's Queen Victoria's fault.
Everyone loved Queen Victoria. So
why though? She just looked like that was the original resting bitch face.
She was like a party girl though. Like she did shit.
She was a party girl.
Her and Albert, man, they tore shit up.
In an 1800s sense, how did they tear shit up?
They did paintings and they went for walks in the park.
That's not tearing. Well, 1800s probably is tearing
Victoria
shit
and
up.
Albert, they've got their own museum. We were going to go to it, but there's too many people waiting to go in.
That piano actually went through a 12-month restoration to clean it up because it had surface dirt on it, which covered many parts of its decorations. Now,
that's why you don't let the commoners into the castle because they put surface dirt everywhere.
The Queen's wealth is offensive to some. Others defend it. And
it's not her wealth, though. It's the Commonwealth's wealth.
She is the head of the Commonwealth.
Yeah, but she can't just hock that piano if she wants dosh.
She could.
No, she can't. She has
she can hock the piano and feed India.
She could. Well, no, she's not going to feed India because they're not part of the Commonwealth anymore.
So if we had to replace that gold piano with another musical instrument in the background, what would you like to see? I'll let you go, but I got one. What musical instrument would you like to see?
I'd like to see a theremin.
What the hell is a theremin?
Have you ever heard the start of Star Trek? You know, it's one of those things that's... I'm not describing this very well.
I'm just going to have it. Well, you just need to think about that for a second. What the hell is a theremin?
It's an electronic machine that's just got basically a metal...
You mean is it a Moog synthesizer?
No, it's you wave your hand through light beams and it makes noise. Like, what's his name?
That's not a musical instrument.
It is.
Oh, I'm going to say it's not.
All right.
I would like to see a kazoo.
A kazoo? What, a gold-plated kazoo?
Why not? Just see the Queen buzzing, just pull out the kazoo. Kermit the Frog comes on next to her and starts playing a banjo.
Someone with a jug.
Yeah, get Charles. He looks like that's the only thing that he can play.
Yeah, we'll get Camilla in to do the horse noises.
So she can play the bass drum. And I mean, her head can be the bass drum. Dum, 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 flash! You, Camilla.
No one likes Camilla.
Loose talk, even looser opinions. The Burble.
Here's something that the Queen should have mentioned in her Christmas message and I'm going to say this right now. I don't know why people get so up in arms about it, but I kind of am on the side of them. Ready? Why the hell are there Easter hot cross buns back in the stores and Christmas is but a week or so ago? How does that happen? Why does that happen? Jesus, this shits me.
It's called capitalism, my friend.
But Easter's so far away.
But now we've just divided the year up.
Wait, no. Stop. All the shops should be doing these days at the moment is back to school or Australia Day.
No, Australia Day stuff's been out since Halloween.
Shut up. half back to school and Australia Day. That's it. No hot cross buns. They stick them away in the bakery section because all I go for is a loaf of hell because I don't go anywhere near it, right?
Right.
Then these evil geniuses. Everyone goes, I love the hot cross buns. I'm just going to get them. I'm not going to complain about it.
You're
anymore.
part of the problem?
Don't you find it odd? Someone tell me they find it odd. Please tell me that you find it odd. Do you eat them?
No.
Like, I don't like...
I glare at them after Christmas and be like, why?
Hot Cross Buns, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Sultanas look evil, man.